Okay, y'all, welcome back to Is That a Read?
Is that a read?
Oh, yeah, it's a read. This is the show where we take all of the hot topics from this week and we give it a psychic spin. Now, I'm your girl, Victoria. I'm the queen of all things tarot. And this is my co host, Julian.
Hey y'all, I got my cards and I'm ready to read these hot topics.
All right, well, let's get started. Let's get right into the mess. So, this week, I don't know if you were living under the rock, but Amanda Seales had a messy interview on the Club Shay Shay podcast where she told all about her drama with Issa Rae. Now, I'm going to give y'all a little rundown of what I took from the interview. Okay. First, Amanda talked about how Issa is playing such a powerful role in Black community, Black Hollywood, and she has been protecting her because she's such a powerful person. But that time has ended. And so now what she's going to do instead is rehash the Black Emmy party of 2019, where Amanda was physically, bodily removed from that party as a result of a clash, not with Issa Rae, a clash with Issa Rae's publicist. But now Amanda was laying out how Issa Rae also was to some degree at fault. I don't know. What do you think, Julian? Do you think Issa Rae was at fault here?
Honestly, I don't think Issa Rae was at fault. I think it was the publicist Vanessa Anderson. Like, she was just being a bully by not letting her in. And, Issa Rae did step in to kind of like mend things between both of them by calling Amanda and saying like, hey, do you want to talk to Vanessa? Vanessa wants to talk to you to kind of like, figure out what's going on between you two. And that was the extent of kind of what Issa Rae did. She just kind of like connected them together. Like, you know what I mean? There are other things that she was talking about the show where she didn't feel like she was part of the cast or part of the group. But yeah, we could get into that as well. But yeah, I don't see Issa Rae as an issue. I think it was Vanessa.
I agree. I think that it's very convenient that Amanda is now on tour for her comedy, and she's got this interview, and she did have a direct conflict with Vanessa, the publicist who nobody's ever heard of, but instead she wants to bring in Issa Rae as a part of the problem. Issa didn't want to be involved. Honestly, I don't want to be involved either. So I totally get where she's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
And I listened in to Amanda's perspective on, being mistreated on the set. My position is, look, it's a job. Get in there, do your acting, and go home. These people don't have to be your friends, but they also don't have to be your enemy, Amanda. And to some degree, I would have to say Amanda has had a consistent track record of having issues at work. So I'm not saying she's totally guilty, but I'm not saying she's totally innocent. All I'm saying is Amanda being some drama, and this just sounds like some more drama.
True. I mean, the other thing is like, she even said on the interview that she's a sensitive person, and like I think she was trying on the show to build community, which she said she's very much about, which I believe. But she was trying to throw all these dinners and like I think game nights and things like, and people didn't want to show up. She said they eventually showed up, but also like, you're at work. Like, people don't have to hang out. Like, I know sometimes I don't want to go for drinks after work, or I don't want to like go on a weekend trip with my coworkers. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of just want to be to myself. So maybe she just needs to like tone it down a little bit and just like, these are my coworkers, go to work, do the damn thing, and then everything will be fine. But yeah, Vanessa, man, I can't stop thinking about Vanessa. She is a bully. Like I think they're both just kind of like messy.
I agree. I think Vanessa full-blown bully. I think that two highly sensitive people met on the wrong side of the tracks and they just blew up on each other. I think Amanda, she's been very transparent that she's on the spectrum, and she may struggle also with, picking up on those nonverbal cues, but she also got some pretty obvious and blatant cues that she wasn't welcome that night. So she could have avoided it by not coming, although I do feel like her being banned from the event was very much a bully move. It wasn't right. It was dead wrong. Amanda,
Yeah.
my heart goes out to you, but at the same time, I feel like I just wish your life would be easier because you're so talented. You
Agreed.
have such a powerful perspective. Your social media is on fire. I feel like your perspectives are spot on, your society perspectives. And what I hope for you is a smoother road ahead, a more peaceful road ahead. And I also hope, even if you feel like it's some mess going on, just rise above it. It be like Issa. It's not my business. It's not my problem. Just get to work.
Hmm. I had nothing to do with it. That's what Issa said before she prefaced her call to Amanda to connect them. So yeah, I get that. And I was not for or against Amanda before this interview, but honestly, I really like Amanda. Like, I do believe she's really talented. There's a lot of things that I learned. Like, I didn't know she was kind of part of Flowetry for a while. She could sing, she could act. She's an academic. I think she could even rap. She's a hip hop historian. And yeah, I hope all the best things for her. Victoria, like, I don't know, like, can we ask the cards, why is she bringing this up now? Like, maybe it is because of her tour. And I think I also want to know, if we have time, like, where is her career going? Like, is she going to be able to rise above it and like kind of get those roles that maybe I believe she's talented enough to get, like, to kind of go a little bit higher?
Cool. Okay. So should I take the why is she bringing this up now?
Yeah, because I think you have some thoughts.
Yeah, I definitely feel like it's some BS. But you know what question we don't have to ask? We don't have to ask if Issa Rae is gonna respond, because Issa Rae don't give a
She don't
don't
need to.
give a All right.
She's too busy. She's too busy for the drama.
Okay, I'm using Robin Wood Tarot deck, and I'm asking, why did Amanda still talking about something from pre-pandemic, some pre-pandemic stuff? All right. Okay, so first we've got the Ace of Pentacles. That looks like a nice little bright gold coin. We've got the Ten of Cups, and we've got the Four of Cups. Oh, look how grumpy that guy looks. He looks pissed off. So from this, what I'm seeing is Amanda is looking around and seeing how successful other people are being. For example, Issa Rae, and maybe also this publicist Vanessa is probably doing pretty well for herself. And Amanda just feels like she was gypped, and she was keeping her mouth shut, and she wasn't seeing the monetary rewards. And so now she's bitter about it. And so she's calling people out, because she says, if you're going to slander my name in the media and affect my money, I'm going to slander your name in the media too. And maybe it might affect your money.
Dang. Okay, I like that read. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense to me. So my read on maybe her career and what's moving forward for Amanda Seales, she's in a process right now. It's kind of what I'm seeing. She's in a process of moving through her own issues that she has, maybe internally. We have the crossing and we have the woman card. So the crossing, as you guys could see here, is there's a narrow bridge to get to the other side, but you have to let go of some baggage, because you can't bring all that baggage across that rickety old bridge to get to the greener pastures. So I feel like presently that's what she's doing. She is, I believe, going to rise above it. She's going to have some really, she has some strong luck to getting maybe roles and things that she probably wants to do. The reason why I'm saying that is we have the clovers and we have the heart. The clovers is about luck, it's about spontaneity, and the heart is about her getting things that are for her. You know what I mean? Like things that it's easy for her because she's supposed to be there. When it comes to her job too, we have the letter and we have the tree of life. So that's saying like the letter could be just like offer letters, like invitations, things like that for her own growth. And her star power is going to just go up because the moon is about fame, notoriety, work, and vocation, and the park is about being seen. So I feel like she is going to be seen for who she is and all her talents. But yeah, there's definitely some stuff that she internally needs to let go of to kind of attain that star status, that higher star status.
I love that. Amanda, we are looking to see your star rise. So just let all of that baggage go and start fresh. We want to see
Mm-hmm.
big things, make big waves in the entertainment industry. We don't want to see no more drama waves, Amanda.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mind your business and just do your job.
Eye on the prize.
Pound the prize. All right. So we're keeping it a little bit light for our next story. Kim Kardashian did an interview, Jimmy Kimmel, and she cleared up a lot of rumors. Julian, tell us about that.
Oh yeah, she was on with Jimmy Kimmel.
Mhm.
She invented a Skims that has nipples, like I guess that pop out, which was really interesting. Which I didn't realize, like a lot of people who maybe had vasectomies and went through cancer, that's something that was really helpful for them, and they really enjoyed that she created that. But some of the weird rumors was like, um, imagine being so rich that you could ask somebody to take the cardboard off of your Starbucks cup because it just irritates you. That's one thing that's actually a truth. She washes her feet at night, which Victoria, you pointed out, is called bathing. So she bathes at night, y'all. Shocker. And the other thing is, she can't have metal on her body or jewelry without warming it up with a blow dryer. And the other weird thing is, her mom, well, not her, but her mom started their own church, which is so random. Um, and I think all the things that we thought were not going to be true were false, were actually true. So she's had a weird, eccentric life. There was one more thing where she said she used to walk Madonna's dog when she was a kid, and Madonna would pay her in jewelry. Like, who does that? So she would go to school and be like, "Oh my God, I love your bracelets," and the girls and her and Courtney would go like, "Oh, Madonna gave it to me," and she wasn't lying. So Victoria, was there anything that I'm missing that was super shocker from this interview with Jimmy Kimmel?
I mean, you hit the nail on the head on all of those items. Like, I'm just gonna add a little nuance to it. She lost all of the jewelry that Madonna gave her because, oh my God, like, are you crazy? And she only washes her feet before bed.
Okay.
So instead of taking an actual shower, she separates only her feet and cleanses them, and then takes the rest of her dirty body and inserts it into a clean bed. I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah.
Um, I, you feel how you want to feel about Kim Kardashian. One thing about her is she can laugh at herself. She's
Mm-hmm.
so open. She's always been open about her life. She's taken the things that most people would be ashamed of, and she just puts it out on Front Street for everyone to see, and she profits from it.
Mm-hmm.
I love this interview. I thought it was so fun. Like, I thought Kim was so open and transparent. I thought we all probably need to start a church because Kris Jenner is like a genius and she knows how to make money. And so if she started a church, maybe we need to start a church.
Right. Maybe that's where they're putting all the Kardashian money so they don't have to get like taxed on it. Who knows?
Exactly. Like, but I love the interview. I thought it was so cool. And it's promoting Kim Kardashian's role. I think she's on American Horror Story. Is that?
Mm-hmm. The finale is showing up soon. Yeah.
So,
And her new Skims line, which we talked about. So those are the two things she was promoting. Yeah.
yes, the nipples. I totally forgot about that. They're not just any nipples. They are Kim Kardashian's actual nipple imprint. So if you are insecure about the size or the composition of your own nipples, just wear Kim Kardashian's. You want to get that promotion. You want to get it started, get it popping, put on some Kim Skims and get that nipple action going.
I think I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try some nipple action. Maybe next week we'll do some nipple action and see how that goes. I'll give my little product review.
Unlock your superpower. Make it happen. All right. So if we were going to ask a question, I want to know, are the Kim nipples gonna be like the newest trend in 2024?
Okay, I'm down with that. And I actually want to know because I watched the first few episodes of American Horror Story that she was in, and I think she did a pretty good job. So I want to see if she's going to continue acting. She said it's really hard because she's just used to waking up and filming instead of having to like go somewhere and get hair and makeup and whatever, and how hard it is. So maybe let's see if she still wants to do this hard work. I mean, no, sorry, acting is hard work, but then like it's harder for her, I guess.
That poor thing. That poor Kim.
Yeah.
I feel so sorry. If you want to do my job, Kim, if you want to do accounting, I'll switch.
Ooh.
All right. So I'll see. Let me see. How successful are these Kim Kardashian nipples gonna be in 2023? I want to know, like, where would it be appropriate to wear the nipples? Are you wearing them when you go to Kris Jenner's church?
I don't know. Well, you said you could wear them in the office to get a promotion.
Okay, so this is hilarious. I've got the Two of Pentacles. Doesn't it look like two nipples?
No.
And I've got the Eight of Cups. And I got the Page of Swords. So basically, part of the issue with the nipples is going to be people are going to find that they're shifting. They're not staying perfectly symmetrical. I see people trying them out, but not actually sticking with them as like a fashion that they want to keep. And I see ultimately people liking the skin shapewear, but cutting out the nipple part. It was nice, Kim. It was a good idea. Keep those outside the box ideas, but it just doesn't seem like a good fit.
All right. So I'm rooting for the nipples. I hope it becomes a thing. So we're asking, is Kim's acting career, is she going to pursue it? Is it going to keep going? As of right now, I'm going to say she's not sure. I feel like the roles that she's going to be getting maybe are not things that she wants, because we have the man, sorry, I'm going to do it this way because it's easier. The man, the writer, and the clouds. So the writer brings news, and the man could just be like, a director, an agent, a producer, and they're giving her messages already, but it's confusing her because they're not kind of the roles that she wants. So, you know what I mean? Like, they probably want to typecast her in a certain way, and maybe she wants to be taken as a more serious actor or something, you know? And I do see that happening for her. I feel like she's dedicated. We know she's a hardworking businesswoman. So we have the woman card, the anchor, and the tower. Sorry, why can't I get this right? And the tower. The tower is about being about her business, and that business would be acting. The anchor is saying she's not going anywhere, and then we have the woman card. So I feel like she's going to be dedicated to acting. She's going to get some really good roles. She's going to step it up, and she's always still going to be doing, the reality stuff. But I feel like this is a new avenue for her that's going to be fruitful. So yeah, go ahead, Kim.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Kim. I'm excited to see it. Keep applying yourself, Kim. Everything she touches turns to gold. So go. And if it doesn't, she just laughs about it, laughs with us. So right. Good job, Kim. All right.
You got this. You're doing great, Kim.
Yeah, and Julian really, really, really wants two of your nipples. So you can send them, Julian. Julian will give you his address.
Okay, let's get sponsored by Skim's Nipples. Ready? You ready?
Well, at the end of the day, the show's gonna be totally like this.
This is my right nipple, and this is your left nipple.
All the way up here. My nipple's riding up.
Oh, we could. Imagine. Anyways, okay.
Sorry, Kim, you're not laughing, girl. You did a good job coming up with that idea. That was a good idea, Kim. That was a good idea.
She is an inventor, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Girl is gifted. Okay. All right. So the last story of the day. Megan Thee Stallion, so talented. So in right now, everybody's loving Megan except her ex-employee. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
guys, Megan is getting sued. So the allegations include Megan had her employee in a car overseas. He was trapped in the car while she was having sex. And they want to put in the article she was having sex with another woman. It don't matter who she was having sex with. She was having full-blown sex in the car while this employee was trapped in there. She made comments about his physical appearance. She called him a fat ass. She told him, you need to put that food down. You shouldn't be eating that. And he's suing her saying, you created a toxic work environment which caused anxiety, depression, PTSD.
Mm-hmm.
And so at this point, he's like, you owe me money because I have had to have mental health crisis intervention because of the way I was treated as your employee. He also says that he was misclassified as an independent contractor, so she wouldn't have to provide him insurance. Now, Megan's team is like, this is a whole load of crap. Okay, he's not even suing for sexual harassment. He's claiming it was a toxic workplace. None of his claims are founded, so they're gonna fight. This is about to get interesting. I wonder what Nicki Minaj is saying about all of this. Let's see what Julian got to say.
What do I have to say about this? Like, I feel like it's wrong that she had sex in the car while he was there. You know, that's not right. But some of the things like not having insurance, that I think that he's named, like, but if you're an independent contractor, because I've been an independent contractor for a long time, like, you have to get your own insurance. Like, that's not covered by the people that you're working for. The other thing is, like, Rock Nation is the one that hired him. So Megan's, like, I guess, the people who signed her. So they probably have a lot of money. So they could probably drag this out. And I feel like maybe he might not get too much out of this because, you know, that's what lawyers like to do. They like to just drag it out because it's so much money in fees that it's just going to drain them dry. Yeah.
You're right about that. And I guarantee they're going to try to do that. And I think that's why Megan's name is in it and made as the forefront when they dropped the news on the press, because they're trying to basically litigate Megan in the court of public opinion. Because everybody loves Megan Thee Stallion. They love her for her talent. They love her for her social media presence. Like, she puts her life out there for people to know, you know, how she lost her mom, her depression, how she was able to pull herself back out of it, everything. And so now to see that, like, she's a bully, allegedly, because we still don't know if any of these accusations are true, but he's putting it out there that she's a bully and that she's basically a toxic boss. And, you know, honestly, just imagine being on a road trip with your parents and they start having sex in the car. I mean, it's a violation. Like, flag on the play. And then you sitting up there in the car. It's a moving vehicle. There are aromas. There are sounds. That's where he got the PTSD. Like, he's hearing, he's smelling, he's tasting. He opened his mouth. Some of it got in there. He is feeling the trauma of the situation. My heart goes out to this man. This is a message to all of the rest of y'all. If you're in a toxic work situation, leave. Take that note. If you're in a toxic work situation, leave. Unless they're really wealthy. Then back it up. Save all your documentation, take pictures, and then sue them. Okay.
He also said that they started to give him less work after this happened. So for me, I'm all like, wouldn't it be the opposite? Because now he has stuff over Meg Thee Stallion. So wouldn't they want to keep him happy by giving him more work? So I don't know. That's just my 2 cents.
Maybe they gave him less work because every time he saw Megan, he just burst into tears and was like, and so they couldn't give him more work. Like, I don't know, but I agree. Like, it's interesting how this was handled. I think, honestly, if what he's claiming is true, they treated this man like he was less than human. They treated him like he was a prop. But at the same time, he allowed himself to be treated that way too. So there's never any justification to mistreat someone, but we also always have to know that when you're ready, it's okay to walk away when you're ready. In this case, if what has happened that he says has occurred, I hope he gets compensation because it's wrong. And also lessons need to be learned that you can't treat people this way. But if he's lying, he's making all this stuff, bruh, you're going to have an army of Megan Thee Stallion fans that are going to annihilate.
Right.
Okay, so should we look into is this case going to settle or is it going to go to court? Should we look into, is Megan going to make a statement? Oh no. Should we look into, are more people? Because that's the
jump on the bandwagon.
Hey, are more people going to come out of the woodworks with stories about Megan?
That would suck. I mean, I like Megan Thee Stallion. I really do. So I hope it's not true. But just like you said, I hope he gets compensation if he is true. I also hope that after all the things that Megan's been through, like, I hope she learns to not be messy if that actually did happen. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm down to check out, is this case going to settle? And then you could do the other part. How's that?
Yep.
All right, here we go. I'm also using the Lenormand Oracle. And once again, just so you know, entertainment purposes only, y'all. This is what we're doing it for. All right, here we go. What's going to happen with this case? Please show us. All right. Honestly, dang. I feel like he's going to get a little money, but he's not going to get what he wanted. The reason why I'm saying that is we have the man card and the child. So this means that's him being set free like a child. You know what I mean? So they're just going to like kind of shoo it away, let him go. And then we have the magician, and then we have the moon. So the magician, I feel like, are Meg Thee Stallion's lawyers, and the moon is about that they're going to be able to craft the public opinion to sway it in her favor, or if there's a jury or whatever, like that's how they're going to be able to make things happen, because that's what the magician does. The magician kind of manifests and like gets what they want. And then the reason why I'm saying like he's not going to get he's going to get something but not everything is we have the broom and we have the bouquet. The bouquet would be the full like settlement that he's looking for, but there's a lot of negotiations going on right here, and I feel like they're going to try to settle it quick because we have the bear and we have the clovers. The clovers is about quick, new, like let's get in front of it, let's be the bear, we're going to take control, and that's Meg Thee Stallion's people doing that for her. So yeah, there you go. I didn't ask if it was true, but you don't have to. let the public opinion figure that out.
I agree. Let's stay away from whether it's true or not. I totally agree. Like, it's because whether it's true or not, it's like, if it is true, is he gonna get his money?
Mm-hmm.
So okay, I want to know, are there any people, are additional people gonna come out of the woodworks complaining that they were mistreated by the dear talented Megan Thee Stallion? Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so basically, Megan is in charge in this situation. If anybody ever tried to come out and say something about her, she's going to put a stamp on that. You see how the Queen's got that cup and it's covered up? Yeah, it's not coming out because Page of Pentacles. If somebody comes through, they're going to reach out to Megan and her team first, and they're going to get a nice little payout to keep their mouth shut. And you know, a lot of people have this process in place because whether it's true or not, you know, sometimes it's easier to just pay them to be silent. So either way, we're hoping that whatever the situation, that there's a just resolution either way. But either way, listening in for more facts and details. Come on with the tell-all. Come on with the tell-all.
Well, we might not hear about it if they're going to pay him off, like you said. So
that's true. We'll see. If he starts making a statement that say, actually, Megan was an amazing boss, we'll know.
I'm ready to get an inspirational message, Victoria. What do you? Oh, there it is. Inspirational reading.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you are spot on, Julian. It's that time, y'all, for the inspirational reading for the week, where we read each other and then we read you and give you a nice, kind, inspirational message for you to take in through your week. Julian, I'm gonna do you first.
Okay.
For the inspirational reading, I'm using Oracle cards. So this is gonna be Doreen Virtue, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins
Love
card.
that deck.
These cards come complete with Kim Kardashian nipples. Anybody who can order,
We need an affiliate link. We need an affiliate link.
Okay, so this reading is for Julian for this coming week. Julian.
Yeah.
Playtime. Okay, the dolphins know the importance of playtime, as joy creates miracles and manifestations. So this is a clear and easy message for you, Julian. This week is all about self-care, and not just the self-care of like, oh, I took a bubble bath and I ate a healthy meal. Like, self-care is about allowing yourself to fully emerge. And where does our self fully emerge? In our joy and our pleasure, in our play. So your assignment for this week and your forecast for this week is that you're going to find the time to find that joy, increase it, express it, and play.
Thank you. I think I'm going to take that message. I'm really going to apply that. I'm probably going to wash my feet every night, because I'm going to do some self-care, eat Kim Kardashian. But yeah, no, I definitely feel like I've been very regimented this past week and with work and like just getting things together. So next week, I will put some play in there. I'm going to take your advice and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it breaks me out of this cycle of work. Now I'm going to read you, Victoria, and I have chosen the Ascended Masters deck by Doreen Virtue, the same people who do the Dolphin deck that you were reading from. I haven't pulled these out in a while. So let's see. This is the inspirational message for Victoria. Ascended Masters. Which Ascended Master resonates? Aw, Saint Francis. Follow your heart. So, I feel like it's time to reevaluate what is really important to you this week and really like cut the BS of things that just not in alignment with that anymore. Because I feel like you've been, I know I do this, and like I know a lot of people do this, like you've been trying to be adjacent to the thing you want instead of actually going for the thing you want. So let's not be adjacent, let's be the thing. Let's do the thing, okay? Let's focus. All right. All right.
I'm laughing. Because I'm misdirecting, because that was spot on. That is literally, I literally said I have to figure out how to schedule my life, because I have to find a way every single day to do what I love and what I'm passionate about, and find a way to believe that what I want and what I'm passionate about is actually possible for me to have it and take action towards it. So, and that's exactly, I feel gratitude for the confirmation that that's what I really do need to do.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I know she's a little problematic, but Doreen Virtue's cards, they hit.
They hit, Doreen. I don't care what you say. I'm never gonna let them go. Oh no, never gonna let them go.
And by the way, audience, people who are watching, if you do find a Doreen Virtue deck, go buy it, because I feel like a lot of them are out of print, because I'll let you just Google Doreen Virtue and see kind of the mess that happened. But her decks are good. Her decks are good. So
don't get the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins if you want to. I mean, don't get the Romance Angels if you want to keep your relationship together. Because when I tell you, they'd be like play attention to red flags.
No,
he's married, girl.
No, they are too accurate. Like I remember, I was pulling And I kept on getting deception. And I was like, nah, it's good. And then what did I find out? The motherfucker broke up with me that following week. So the deception was real. That's the hard part about love. Like, you can't read yourself when it comes to love. I'm sorry.
Don't forget to free yourself. I kept getting free yourself. I'm like, does that mean free myself to love this person more? Let me pull another one. Pay attention to the red flags. The red flag saying don't break up is that married. He's married. He wants to marry me?
Oh. Or don't forget the card that says get pregnant. I'm just kidding.
It'll save the relationship.
Right. Anyways.
All right. Sorry. That was
read the people.
That was post-traumatic stress.
Right.
Don't get the Doreen Virtue romance, angels. You ain't ready. You ain't ready for the truth.
I had to get mine away.
So here's the time where we show you our appreciation. We love you guys. Thank you for supporting us and sharing your love and energy with the show that we do. And so we're going to give you a message to take with you for the week. And I'm going to give you 2 cards from Doreen Virtue, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. For this week, the first card we have here is Morning Affirmations. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. Ooh, break free. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. Okay. All right, so here's what I'm picking up on. Some of y'all sick and tired of being sick and tired. Some of y'all are ready for a change. Like, there's something new for you. You know that whatever you've been doing, it's no longer working. And so it's time to step into the new. So the first step is you got to know it's possible. That's where the morning affirmations come in. Not, I can't have this. I already have this. I already have my loving relationship. I already have my perfect career. I already have my happy, fulfilling life. And then you got to go out there and you got to explore and be ready to take on the new. So this is saying you're ready. It's time to start taking the steps, y'all. Start this week.
All right. I love that. I know I'm going to start taking the steps to be more playful. I'm going to combine both of those readings together.
And I'm going to take the steps to go after my heart, what's in my heart.
Listen to your heart. All right. So this is for y'all. Ascendant Masters deck. Let's see. Since Victoria picked 2, I will pick one of my favorite Ascendant Masters, which is Paramahansa Yogananda. Mm-hmm. Love him. If you ever want to read Autobiography of Yogi, it's a great book. It's like Hogwarts is real. That's what I got from it when I read it. Anyways, the message is choose peace. Mm-hmm. So kind of like what we were saying about Amanda Seales, let go of the drama. If something is coming up for you, just don't engage. Don't engage. It's like, it's just not worth it. This week, we're prioritizing our mental health and we're prioritizing ourselves, and just no drama. And I'm going to put one more card. Why do we need no more drama? Because we're Apollo. Focus upon your strengths. So it's kind of like that thing. Like, is it worth fighting this thing right now? Like, you know what I mean? Is this going to be a strength to me to kind of like fight for this, or is it going to deplete me? So those are the kind of things maybe to go forward in this week with. Like, pick and choose your battles, and if you are going to choose a battle, make sure you're going to win. You know what I mean? If you're ready, if you're ready, like second guessing yourself, let it go. It's above us. All right. So I hope you guys have a good week, a peaceful week, and following your heart. Is that what you said? Follow your heart?
Yeah, I'm going to follow my heart. And and what they're supposed to do, say those morning affirmations and start exploring new opportunities, new things. Get ready to make that move. It's time.
Mm-hmm. I am the I am of the I am.
Boom.
That I am. Mm-hmm.
If you like what you saw today, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We love to hear from you. So if you've got any ideas, give us a comment. And if you want us to talk about a story, give us a comment. We'll look at it. We'll read it and we'll respond. All right. Mm-hmm. So Julian, close us out.
All right. I had a lot of fun today and hope to see you guys next week. And we are going to read more hot topics with the cards. Bye. Bye.